What is up, Prince Squad? What's up? What's up? Back with another live stream. Hopefully everything will work out good with this. I don't know. We about to see. Cause right now I'm pretty sure my son is back there on on uh on the internet. I'm pretty sure. So we gonna see how things work out. Hopefully it'll be okay. Right now it's showing yellow, but the image looked pretty good. So I'm hoping everything will be all good with it. And I actually had asked my kids to join me. What's up, DeSheila? I had asked my kids to join me for the live stream today. What's up, Lucy? How you doing? But I guess they doing other things. Ooh, man, I couldn't do that last week. What I just did. How y'all doing? How y'all doing today? What's up, Tex Dap? What's up, the Impossible Code? Denise. How is everybody? I'm sorry, I was reaching for my phone because I see Scoob is not on here, so I guess I'm about to call her so she can get on here. Which one you want, Lucy? You want my oldest son or my youngest one? My oldest one, he right there in the kitchen. What's up, Sharon? How you doing? He right there in the kitchen. What's up, the Impossible Code and the Impossible Code Junior? I forgot to add that on there. Yeah, they well, I asked them earlier today, what's up, Sylvia? And the reason that I asked them was because, what's up, Sauce? How you doing? The reason that I asked them to join me is because I had a person, I'm good, Denise. I had a person leave a crazy comment that was like, you know, in that last video that I did where I was having the issues and I had my son to do something and I was like frustrated and stuff. And, yeah, Scoob, she probably did ditch me. But they had left a crazy comment on there. So, like I abuse my kids or something. And I don't. My kids get away with way too much. Because I don't like to whoop kids. You know, it's like they get away with way too much. Let me see. What's up, Harris Inc.? What's up, Run It? What's up, AJ? You want to come say what's up to the people? He looking mean. They can't see you from right there. He looking all mean and stuff. Huh? Nope. I don't know. He just be tripping sometimes. What's up, Lori? How you doing? Run It says I'm sorry. Run It says I got so many questions. Just started my t-shirt business. I got several questions. If it's a question I can help you with, you can go ahead and ask it if you want to. And he wanted to say something. What you was about to say?
Y'all saw my videos?
Those are not really videos, what you posted, son. A video gotta be at least a couple of minutes long. What you posted is like a blink. You posted some blinks. Text Dap says, tomorrow I have a job interview at a different company in Austin. Good luck, Text Dap. Good luck with your interview. You gonna kill it. Just go in there relaxed. You gonna kill it. You gotta be confident. Let me call Scoob right quick, y'all. Let me see. Hopefully she won't say nothing too crazy since she about to be live and stuff.
Hello?
Hey, what you doing? What you doing?
On the road to Fresno?
Oh, I forgot. You coming from Fresno now?
No, I'm leaving. The thing starts at 6 tonight.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm on the road, rather.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna bother you. I'm on live stream right now. I was wondering. I was like, "Where's School? What's up, Rye?
Oh, tell everybody I said hello.
You on live? They hear you." School said, "Hello, y'all." She on the road, so I'm gonna have to.
Hey, y'all.
She said, "What's up,
Hey.
Crystal? Where you been hiding out at, Crystal?" But yeah, I'm not gonna hold y'all on. I mean, I'm not gonna hold you on here, Scoob. I'm gonna go ahead and go on with the live. Then I was thinking you was at home.
Oh, yeah, no.
I had forgot. What's up, Tony P? Well, all right. Well, I'm gonna let you drive so you can drive safely. Well, it's
Okay.
getting dark here, but I know it's just like noon or something over there where you at. So, but but I'm a holler back at you later.
Okay.
All right,
Bye.
bye. Denise said, "Hey."
Hey.
All right, bye.
Okay.
Turn that off. Get off the internet on there so I can have good live stream. Krista says she been working. The Sheila says now if you spank kids in public, they say it's abuse. Sit back, so they can see you on here. Well, don't get on here then. I'm gonna tell. Hey, if y'all subscribe to this dude, I'm gonna tell them to unsubscribe. You want me to tell them to unsubscribe to you? Y'all see what kind of parenting I do? I'm gonna tell them to unsubscribe. Yeah, but let me see. All right, let me see if I can there. I gotta push this back some. Hopefully I can still read it when they post a comment. Yeah. Text app says she's being like Willie Nelson on the road again. Yep. Krista says, hey cutie. You gonna speak to Krista? You gonna speak to her, or you just gonna sit over there and look crazy? Y'all see, kids that was abused wouldn't act like this.
Up?
Kids that was abused would just do what their mama say, what their parents say right away.
Yeah, what's up?
Well, he talking about what's up now.
What's up?
I don't know, but you can go somewhere else. You ain't being a good online person. Go. You gonna make people unsubscribe to me looking like that with your mouth open wide. Denise says I laughed at all his videos. His videos like 5 seconds long. Denise, be sure to hit the thumbs down button when you go back to his channel. Hit the thumbs down button on his channel.
They gonna hit the thumb down button on your channel.
Denise says they want 1 to 2 seconds. Some of them. What's up, George? How you
A
doing?
new one. That's one that 1 minute and 35.
A minute and 35. I didn't see that one because I went on there to look at your
So
videos
it
too.
was posted 3 hours ago.
Sauce One says hit that like button. Run it says so I did a job for a church. One of their members is now selling my wow on eBay for $45. Should I make the future customer sign an agreement? I don't make my customer sign an agreement as far as the things or whatever, but if you can prove that you created that design, excuse me, go home. I'm gonna cough on you. Go home. If you can prove that you created that design, you can contact eBay, and eBay work with the quickness. So if you can prove that that's a design that you own and everything like that, then you can contact eBay, and they will, if you gotta actually own the design and everything. But if you contact them, they might go ahead and take it down. You would have to contact them and let them know that what the deal is, and maybe they can go ahead and take it down. But they work quick, because I had somebody that had sold, I don't even know how, somebody somehow got access, and they was in like a different country, like I can't even remember, like some other country, like doggone it, it's on the tip of my tongue, begins with an I. You remember what Italy? Was it Italy? I don't think it.
Somewhere like over in that area.
Yeah, it was somewhere like Italy or something, and they had sold something, and my phone notified me. They was like, congratulations, your item sold. And I hadn't sold nothing on eBay, so I went on there and I saw, I can't remember what it was, but I googled the number for eBay. I called them, they took it down. I did a screenshot, because while I was on the phone with them, I sent it to my sister and was telling her about it, but they took it down so quick. By the time I did that one screenshot, it was gone. What's up, Darrell? Darrell says, Sauce One says hit the like button. Darrell says, hello t-shirt chick, I've been screen printing for a year, got back into it recently, been doing a lot of press work. I've been watching your channel for a while and like what you were doing. Thank you, Darrell, I appreciate it. I just try to show y'all my experiences with screen printing and printing shirts and running a t-shirt business. That's all, that's all it is. Nothing trying to, not trying to mislead people and stuff like that. Just trying to be honest. What Tony P says, what's the topic? We don't really have no topics, Tony P. Just chilling. Just whatever we talk about. Denise says, no, I won't do that. DeSheila says, yes, you should run it. And Ronnie says, thanks. What's up, if I'm pronouncing it right, Aladale. Let me make sure I'm pronouncing it right. I want to be pronouncing it correctly. What's up, Juan? Yeah, Juan, that's probably what it is. Y'all see, Juan Cortez is that same person that don't have a life or nothing to do. Yeah, Juan, it's me stealing designs. That's what it is, exactly. That's why you here, so you can steal them from me. Sauce One says, is it your design or did the church buy it from you? Yeah, that's a good question right there, because if they are, doing whatever, y'all go ahead right now. Juan Cortez, y'all go ahead and report him for me if y'all can, please. Juan Cortez, go ahead and report him. That's that same person that's all on here. Yeah, he don't have nothing better to do. Like he on here talking about people stealing designs. He on here impersonating people and don't have no life or nothing to do. So I don't even know. DeSheila says it's easy out here for thieves and copycats. Graphic Warehouse says, hello, what's up, Graphics? How you doing? Sketches says, Eladine. I'm sorry, Sketches. I was about to look it up. I got to remember that last part because for some reason I want to say Dale. Eladine. Okay. I'm going to eventually remember because it's a couple people on here I couldn't get their stuff right. So, yeah. Denise says, oh, Lord, fake one. Yep. Lori says, delete it. Yeah, it's sad. It's real sad, dude, that you on here every time. Like you don't have nothing better to do. I mean, you ought to get something to do. If you would put just a little bit of this effort that you do coming on my channel all the time, just to try to hate and harass and stalk and whatever else, you could, your channel probably would be popping, and you would be doing live streams, and you would have, and not that my channel is big, because I don't think my channel is big, but you could do a lot if you would. Instead of coming on here, if you put that into something positive, because I promise you get a lot more out of being positive than you do being negative. And you come on here, you gonna get all the karma back from everything you're doing. And that's people who are Christians and people who are not Christians believe in that, because in the Bible it says you reap what you sow. And people who don't believe in the Bible, they believe in karma. So so it's true that the things you do, you're gonna receive them back. So I don't understand, Juan, because you're not doing nothing. It's not upsetting me. It's I done prayed for you a lot. And that ain't, and I know Juan is not your name. I don't even want to say your real name because I don't even want to try to send people over there. But if you was like a regular person and you would just come on here like everybody else that I try to promote and say, hey, y'all go check this person's channel out, I would send people over there. But because of the way you come on here, and I'm not the type of person that hold grudges, like as long as you stop whatever you're doing, I'm good. And that's the whole problem. When it was a problem on the Facebook page and we was like, just stop. You can stay in the group. You got mad at me because I don't want to hear about it. I don't care to hear about it. Scoob is the one that's over that group. And you still, this been about a year ago or more, and you still mad about that. So you still come on here. Every time I do a video, it don't even make no sense. It's making you look like you not rap tight. And I done did a lot of praying for you and everything. And it's just, I guess because the situation that you in, you can't receive what I'm trying to send to you. But all right, have fun doing what you do. What's up, Oscar? I'm good. Let me see. Ron, it says, it was my design. I created for them. The pastor asked me to come up with something original for the AI. Yeah, you can contact them. Don't have a whole lot going on, right? Cause right now I'm not really like released to, to do too much. But I can do like anything with the heat press. But right now I don't really have anything because I wasn't really in the shop that much last week. I had 2 button orders and one, like, I did some hoodies. Well, not some hoodies, some sweatshirts for some RIP sweatshirts. But I don't have anything for right now. But I wasn't really in the shop last week. I just had those people that contacted me. But and it was like freezing in the shop, and my mom is like concerned about me, being in the cold with, everything I had going on and stuff. So right now she not letting me do too much. And she even come down to the shop and check on me when I am there, or come down to the shop with me. So I don't have a whole lot going on, but I will be I got a video coming out tomorrow at 8 a.m. and then I have one coming out Wednesday, and I'm pretty sure I have one coming out Friday, because I'm trying to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and do my live streams. I probably do my live stream before I leave the house in the morning, and try to get some videos out for y'all. I'm trying to get that. People have been asking for a halftones video. I'm gonna try to get that one done. And I got a design, which I have not done the design yet. I'm trying to come up with a design for the Zawali basketball team. Actually, more than one design. I want 2 or 3 designs, because I ordered like quite a few shirts, and I'm hoping to be able to sell some of those. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Ron, it says the youth program, it was all me. Well, you can contact YouTube. I'm on YouTube. You can contact eBay, Run It, and they probably will be able to help you out. They'll probably be able to help you out with that. George says Southern Cali is in the house. Finally able to join a live session. Yeah, George, welcome to a live session. I thank you for joining us. The Sheila says, one, if you don't like it, don't come on her channel. Lucy says, Cortez, step off this channel. We want good vibes here, so be gone, buddy. Let me see. Let me find it. Denise and Run It was like, preach, saying, what's up, Sheila? And Crystal says he's a distract. I know, Crystal. I've been praying for him and stuff. Like, I don't know if he would put in the effort that he putting in to harass on here, because he's on both of my channels. Every time I do a live, every time I do a whatever, if I don't do no videos, he's commenting on videos. He made up a channel of me and was commenting on the videos saying that I'm bored doing videos, y'all should unsubscribe. That's what he did, because I was in, that's when I was in the hospital. I thought I was going to be at the hospital the next day after surgery, but I had to stay Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I got out that afternoon. But yeah, it's like he's so obsessed with me. I'm not nobody. I'm just a regular person like all y'all. I just leave that light on for me, son. I just put a little extra effort, a little extra effort in with everything else that I do, to put videos in for y'all and to try to help people. I mean, it's other people on here that do videos too. So I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying go harass them, but you can be doing something positive instead of harassing folks. Ronnie says, it's law, what goes around comes around. One is a fat dude who is 45 with no life. He is under every video. Yeah, pretty much, Ronnie. Pretty much. Let me see. I'm sorry, I done got behind. Ronnie says, seeing you got a fan, appreciate him. My bad, graphic, that it had hid your comment. Some people like negative in here. Oh, I didn't realize you had that bad word on there. I tried not to do the profanity on here. You welcome, graphics. I appreciate you watching. South says he's probably one of the trolls that is also being negative on your Facebook Prince Squad group. Well, he got blocked out of the group. He left the group on his own, and then he tried to come back because he was wanting to sell equipment. But now that everybody I think Scoob ended up blocking him or whatever, or putting him out of the group. I don't know if he's blocked or what, but he left the group on his own. Because even after he lied on me, he lied and said that I had told him, like, he tried to go off on Scoob because it's a rule of Facebook that you can't have copyrighted stuff posted on the page, or we can get the channel shut down. And in order to not do that, I'm not saying if y'all want to print copyrighted stuff or whatever, it's up to y'all. If y'all want to sell it or whatever, that's all up to y'all. But all we ask was don't post it on the page, because the group can get shut down. If you doing whatever you doing, that's on you. That's like if I'm doing whatever I'm doing, that's on me. Y'all not gonna get in trouble for it. But it could cause, like, if I'm doing something wrong here on YouTube can shut my channel down, and then I won't be able to communicate with y'all through YouTube no more. I have to find another way, just a bunch of craziness. And I'm so far behind. What's up, Mo? How you doing? You didn't miss too much, Rye. You didn't miss too much. Sauce One says, is it a basement somewhere? You silly. Oscar says, you back to the States, Rye? Dahlia says, may God continue to bless the work of your hands. Thank you, Dahlia. I appreciate that. Krista says, I'm going to tell your mama if you're on this live for... She probably won't say nothing about that. Like, all I've been doing is editing videos, when I couldn't really do nothing, when I couldn't really move around too much. I'm moving around a whole lot better, but she's still not letting me do too much. But like, if people call me, I'm going to the shop to do their stuff. But I'm about to start doing some other stuff and promote, it's a lot of stuff I want to do. And now that, that I'm feeling a whole lot better, like, I didn't realize how bad I was feeling before. I guess because I was dealing with it for so long. All I know is, like, sometimes I didn't want to be around people and stuff like that. It just with everything, but yeah, I ain't gonna be on here too long. Blue Fern says Southern Cali over here too. All right, we got a couple of Southern Cali people over there, and we got Rye he's from North Cali, somewhere up North Cali. George Lopez Design says, yo, Blue Fern, Orange County here. What's up, Nicole G? How you doing? Kaylee says, how is doing videos of you opening boxing helping? Okay, there he is again. He switched from that other person to Caitlin Curry because he don't have nothing better to do. If it's not helping you, Caitlin slash one or whoever else you want to be, I mean, I just wouldn't be on here. The Sheila says, just be careful, Sin, because there's some dangerous people out here. I wish he would come here. He would get a awesome welcome if he would come here. The Sheila. He would have a good old time if he come here. I wish he would. Old School says, huh? I hate y'all want to buy some stuff. Huh? I don't know what you're talking about, Old School Dave. What's going on? What's up, Angie? How you doing? The Sheila says, we have another troll. It's the same person. As y'all notice, that other person is gone. If y'all report them, I think YouTube will take them off or won't let them comment no more if enough people report them, and then he'll come back as another person. This all the same person. I promise you, it's all the same person. I'm not that special to have that many crazy people coming on here. But yeah, Laura says, I'll help. But yeah, that's the same person. It's all the same person. He got a whole bunch of different pages, and every time you block one, he'll make up a new one. And I got some stuff in order, that's why I don't even worry about deleting them no more. Because I used to just delete it real quick, but let him keep on. Sometimes you got to be patient. Things will work. He getting his own self in a hole. Yep. But Doggone it. It was something I was gonna talk about. I should have made a little note or whatever. What's up, Billy? How you doing? Y'all, it did warm up a little bit today because it had been freezing here. And it's supposed to be cold again this week. Angie says, is this the yep, it's the same person, Angie. Like the same person over and over. And you can tell by what he's saying, because he always saying that I'm copying somebody's stuff, or I'm using some fonts without paying for them, or saying something about I'm lazy. I want to make excuses. I don't want to do nothing but live stream. I mean, it's all the same stuff over and over. So we know it's the same person. What's up, Giovanni? How you doing? I'm good. What's up, Lucy? Yeah, just he mad about something that happened pretty much over a year ago. You know, and I don't hold grudges. If he would just stop acting the way he acting and acting crazy and talking crazy and come on here as his regular self, and he say, hey, I'm doing videos, I'll say, hey, y'all go subscribe to this person. If y'all, it's y'all, up to y'all if y'all want to subscribe to them or not. You know, you can go over there and check their stuff out. You know, that's like with anybody on here. If anybody on here say, hey, I'm posting videos, I'll tell y'all, go check their videos out. And it's up to y'all if y'all want to subscribe to them. But yeah, that's the thing. Cause I don't hold grudges. I just don't like problems. I don't like trouble. Try to avoid it. Mocraft says, well, if God give you the vision for what you're doing, the devil always gets mad because he can't be a part of the process and growth. Yeah. Y'all, I'm trying to come up with a basketball design for the Hawks. I've been like this school that my son go to now, they have won a bunch of championships in the past. I'm just, I'm trying to come up with a nice design. Well, a few nice designs. But what's up, Eddie Jr.? About 3 designs is what I'm trying to come up with. So that's kind of been something I've been working on like today and over the weekend a little bit. Ronnie says, I just want to thank you for all your help. Still trying to get screen printed, having a lot of rookie mistakes. Well, I still have mistakes, Ronnie. I just did an order, and I did some sweatshirts, and the sweatshirts was white, and they were some RIP sweatshirts. The writing was in red. I go and put the wrong date on the sweatshirts, and some of the stuff I be doing, like I can't film every single thing I do, and especially y'all know sometimes when you're dealing with issues and you kind of on a time limit, you got to get it done quick. Sometimes I don't have time to film it, but I would have had an awesome video for y'all if I could have filmed it, fixing mistakes, because I had a issue, and then I ended up having to use the VLR on a sweatshirt, a white sweatshirt, and everything worked out. But because I didn't, I wasn't able to film and stuff, because I was trying to go ahead and get it done quick. Thank you, Sauce. When y'all report them, then I believe you two go ahead and get them off of here. But that would have been a really good video, and I was like, dang, I wish I could have filmed that. What's up, FW? Let me go back up and run. But yeah, you gonna make mistakes sometimes. Run it. I mean, I've been doing this for a while, and sometimes it's mistakes. Like I don't even know how I put the 21st, because that person's birthday was December the 31st, but somehow I put the 21st. I guess because my birthday is the 21st, so I printed it, and the customer picked everything up, and then I was like, well, y'all have never been in there, but I'm always, you can check it out. But it was a person that didn't check it out. She got it home, then she called me and was like, hey, you got the wrong date on there. So I was like, doggone it. And I was able to go ahead and fix them and get them to her the next day. And that's the thing about, if you get stuff to them early, you'll have a little bit of time if a problem do come up. But I always like to give them a later date, then and finish it early, and that way that they're more excited or happy that you finish it early, instead of saying, okay, I can finish it today, but you can't do it today, and then it runs into tomorrow. Angie says it's sad when people trying to stop you from making money. Yeah, it is, Angie. Billy is put a G. I'm not sure what that G mean. But we gangster though. We gangster. Giovanni says best way to deal with trolls is to ignore them. They seek attention, so don't give them any. They will go away. Sauce says Caitlin was reported. Ronnie says we need some bless oil for the show do a whole bottle. FW says hi y'all. Angie says isn't that kind of spray you can use to take off your it's not. They may have some that's a spray, but the one that I use was like it's kind of in the squeeze. I got a video of it. If you look up VLR, my first time using VLR vinyl remover, then you can check that out. Ronnie says a basketball with the Hawks feet. All right, Lori, thank you for stopping by. And tell Joe I said what's up. Great Bread says no design will help the Hawks. LA fan. No, it's a high school, Great Bread. It's a high school. You know I'm a LeBron hater. If you be watching my videos, I'm a LeBron hater. So nobody ain't here for LA. Nobody ain't here for not the Lakers. Now if you going for the Clippers, I'll go for them. I like Kawhi. But I'm a LeBron hater, so Sketchy said reported one and Caitlin. Giovanni says, how about doing a contest for the basketball logo? Have people in your channel design something for you and then you pick and offer something as a prize. Y'all would want to do that? I mean, I could do that. I could do it. If y'all interested in doing that. DeSheila says, I have done the same thing with RIP shirt scene. Yeah, and I don't know how. I mean, everything was perfect except for the date and the date was on the paper, correct? And I don't even know why I put the wrong date. And I was like, well, she must have put the wrong date on the paper. I went and looked at the paper. Nope, it had the correct date on it. Ronnie says, or what about the hawk eyes inside a basketball or hawk staring at the basketball? Hawk I can't even read or talk. Hawks stare at their prey. Yeah, I got a couple of ideas. Lord, y'all see this right here? That is not me. Yeah, as y'all see, my hands are right here. And my thing don't look like that. If y'all click on that t-shirt chick, if y'all ever see that, as y'all see, and then look, he done went on here and memorized my thing because I posted that on another video when my mom did that stuff, because my mom was like telling us, joking around or whatever. So I just put on there to see, and it was actually 3 people that sent my mom some money that goes to my mom, not me, because as y'all know, I don't ask y'all for no money. The only way I get money from y'all is for the t-shirts that are really cheaply priced. $15 t-shirts including shipping. If y'all order those, then that's the only money that I can get from y'all, unless y'all give me money on your own. But as y'all know, this right here, this t-shirt chick right here is not me. And y'all see how this person don't have nothing better to do. I mean, they just got so many channels, don't have nothing better to do with their life, and that's all they do. Like, I don't even understand. If y'all can report that t-shirt chick for me, please, because I've been praying for the dude. He gonna make me do what I said I was gonna do. Let me see if I can. He gonna make me do what I said I was gonna do. I was talking to Scoob about it, but I'm gonna get it together and I'm gonna go on and do it, and maybe that'll sit him down for a minute. Tony says, how much was the T-shaped ruler you used? Let me see if I can find it. I got give me a second. Cause I bought mine a long time ago and I don't remember the exact price for it. Let me see if I can find it on here for you right quick. And I put a link up here for it. Let me see. Give me a sec. I'm trying to look it up for you. Denise says a hawk dunking the ball. I just searched it on there. It's probably gonna take a little minute. FW says I'm not good enough, but I'd enjoy seeing what the rest of the talented ones come up with. That would be rather neat. Now I'm not. Thank y'all. Thank you, Eladine and Miss Brown. I appreciate that. But I'm not that good at designing myself. Like I can do enough to get by, but I'm not like a really awesome t-shirt designer or nothing. You know, I can just do a little bit to get by. And as long as your customers are okay with whatever you designing, that's the main thing. Okay, so this link that I'm posting right here. That link is for the T-Square right there. Compton Andy, what's up, Compton? How you doing? Says thank you for going live. Is using vinyl as an alternative instead of the emulsion method on screen printing. Any good? And is there any issues using the vinyl method? Okay, when I have used the vinyl, I have some videos up showing you how to do it. I have used it. I feel like it works better with the water-based ink, Andy. When I did it with Plastisol ink, the Plastisol actually kind of adhered to it, and it ended up messing up my screen. Somehow the Plastisol ink and the vinyl kind of merged together, and I couldn't get it out my screen. But somebody was told me if I would have used screen opener, I could have got it. I could have removed it, but I haven't tried that myself. Somebody just told me that after I was like, yeah, I tried that with Plastisol. I had done it several times with water-based ink and had no issues, but with the Plastisol ink, you know, that's where I had the problems at. And it was like it kind of bonded together and I wasn't able to get it off. You welcome, Tony. DeSheila says I reported him. Thank you, DeSheila. Mo says, well, you guys have an awesome night and stay prayed up. May God continue to bless you all. Thank you, Mo. I appreciate that. And thank you for joining us. Let me see. Run It says, get the belt out already. Sauce One says, go ahead and do it. Stop playing around with this hack creep. I'm gonna do it. I don't have everything set up to do it right now, but I'm gonna do it on the next live stream. I'm gonna do it in the morning on the live stream on the Red Channel, and from now on when I'm on my computer on the rest of the live streams. Mary says, Sin, are you okay? I reported the devil. Yeah, I'm good. How you doing, Mary? I'm good. Getting better every day. And before I know it, I'll be back to my regular self. Oscar says, you know, if I can print a design on vinyl or HTV, they do have printable vinyl. I think Scissor has printable vinyl. Well, they have. It's called what is it called? The Scissor Easy Subli, I believe, is what it's called. But it's like sublimation printing onto it, but it only comes in 8.5 by 11 sheets, which I feel like is really just for kids shirts, you know, if you're doing that small. And thank you, Compton. I appreciate you reporting them for me. But yeah, they have that, and they also have the solvent inks you can print onto vinyl, but the solvent printers are pretty expensive. That's the only two ways that I know you can print on vinyl, like vinyl for heat press or whatever. But yeah, they have the solvent printers, and the other thing is the what do you call it? The Scissor Easy Subli. I wish they would have came up with a better name for that, because that's like hard to. It's not easy to say that. I mean, it's not hard to say it, but it's kind of like it don't roll off your tongue like something that's easy to say. Like Scissor Easy Weed goes better to me, you know. Amy says, what does each station mean, and do I need more than one? Like, are you talking about like the different stations, like when somebody's printing a shirt when you know they can put several shirts on there and they can print it and spin it around and print the next one. If you're talking about that, you don't have to have more than one. But if you have more than one, it makes everything quicker, especially if you're doing multicolor prints. Like if you printing multiple colors, you don't have to, like if you're having to print flash print, when you print, you would have to let it cool off before you can print the next thing. What's up, Frankie? How you doing? But like you could do it. When I first started, I was only able to print one color and one shirt at a time. And then I eventually got to where I could print one shirt at a time, but I could print 4 colors. And then I got the press that I have now. Oscar says, can you print directly from the printer to the vinyl? Yes, if you have a solvent printer, and if you have the Scissor Easy Subly, then you can. Oscar says, Amy says, just starting out and really anxious to start printing. I have lists, some videos. If you go and check out everything, like I have a video called Everything You Need to Start a T-Shirt Business, everything you need to start screen printing, just some videos about, everything you need. And I put every single thing that you're going to need in the videos, from the weeding tools to, chemicals that you're going to need if you're screen printing. I have all of that on there. So, you can check those out if you're ready to get started. And also it's Christmas time, so you may be able to find some deals and stuff like that. Frankie says you can put a transfer on your screen and print from there. You can put a transfer on your screen and print from there. I think they was looking for like something about the printable vinyl, if I'm not mistaken, Frankie. I don't know if they're into the screen printing yet. They just was kind of asking, wanting to print on some vinyl, I guess. I'm not real sure. I just try to answer the question to the best of my ability. But yeah, I gotta take my youngest son, back to my mom's house here shortly, so I'm gonna stay on here a little while longer, and then I'm gonna get back and go ahead and take him. Miss Brown says, how easy is it to screen print without Miss Brown? I never took any screen printing classes. Everything. What's up, Elijah? How you doing? Everything I learned how to do it from YouTube on here. Like as far as using Photoshop, I learned, a person told me how to place items and work with the different layers, and told me, hey, everything is gonna be on a different layer. You can place the items and stuff like that. What's up, Bagware? What's up, CB? And that's how I started with Photoshop. But like with screen print, I had never seen anybody screen print or print no shirts until I went to ISS in Dallas, and that was like last year. So everything I learned how to do it by watching YouTube, and then I got it right for myself by trial and error. I made mistakes along the way, and I got better at things. Saul says you can sublimate onto glitter vinyl. That is true. Let me see. Frankie says instead of doing film, you can put a transfer. Okay, Frankie said instead of using film, you can put a transfer. Bagware says, what's up, Bagware? How you doing? What's up, CB? What you up to today? What's up, Mona? How you doing? And what's up, Eddie Jr.? If I didn't speak to you, I'm sorry. I think I might have skipped over you earlier. I'm sorry about that, because I remember seeing you and I think I was answering a question or talking about something. If I did, I'm sorry about that. But yep, it's not that hard. And if you live, like I live in a small town, I did find out later that Ryanette was offering classes, but I found in Shreveport, but it was like not too long ago, like after I already kind of knew what I was doing. I still could probably benefit from taking classes, because the way that I'm doing it, I don't know if it's the exact perfect way that everybody do everything. Because I know when I was at the ISS in Dallas, in Fort Worth, the lady that owned TechSource was a little bit rude to me. Like, she was I don't know, I guess she didn't know who I was. Not that I'm really nobody, but she was wanting to know why I was filming. But then I later found out that she didn't give Joe the hard time like she gave me. She answered questions and was real nice to him. Like, when I was filming, she was like, well, if somebody comes, I'm gonna have to tend to them because they're customer. I'm not asking you to not tend to your customer. I just want to see you in real life. I'm not trying to have nobody being fake on the camera. You know, I just asked her if she could give me a what is it, like, kind of show me how to work that press that she had. I didn't really like how she did. I don't know. And then a while back, like a few years ago, I had one of they people that contacted me and wanted me to do something with them, you know, do something with their company, like I guess recommend their company. But then the person that was supposed to contact me never did contact me, because they was like, he's out of town, but as soon as he get back in town, he's gonna contact me and they're gonna send me some stuff, you know. I don't know, but I didn't really like how she was with me, because she was like asking me questions like, how do you what was the question she asked me? She was basically like trying to say I didn't know how to screen print. She was asking me how many coats do I put on when I'm coating my screens with emulsion, how many coats do I put? And I believe whatever answer I told her would have been wrong, because I've done it different ways. When I first started, I used to do 2, and after a while I started doing one on each side, and I don't see a lot of difference in it. But she was like, no, you shouldn't do it that way that you're doing. Well, I've done it both ways for years. I've done it one way for years, and I've done it a different way for years. So, you know, I done seen what the results look like. And I guess she thought I was new and didn't know what I was doing, but I know a little bit about what I'm doing. Bagware says, we're good in Apple Valley. Miss Brown says, I want to start but scared. I do vinyl and sublimation. Yeah, it ain't nothing to it, Miss Brown. Once you start doing it, you're gonna like it a lot better. Well, I can't say for sure you are, but I like it a lot better than weeding the vinyl, especially when you're doing the exact same shirt, the exact same print on, you know, multiple shirts. I like doing the screen printing. What's up, Nicholas? How you doing? What up? Loving your info, I must say. You are the best. Thank you. I appreciate that. Frankie says, I went to the mall and bought some shirts and jewelry. What kind of jewelry you buy, Frankie? Trent says, Cricut thoughts. I have never had any dealings with Cricut, but if you're trying to get started, I say go for it. I mean, if, you know, like, I usually recommend you get, like, the top companies stuff, you know, like if you plan on being in this business for a long time, you want to get good equipment, which I don't have no experience with Cricut. Cricut could be good equipment. I never dealt with it, but I know if you get like a Cricut or a Cameo or whatever, if you get like a bigger cutter, it's gonna cut out a whole lot faster, and you're not gonna want to go back to that if you try something better. But if you just starting out and that's all you can get, that's what's in your budget or whatever, I would say go for it. You know, go ahead and get started as soon as you can and start making money, and then you can upgrade. Elijah says, Sin is a 4-screen, 4 platinum machine too big for a bedroom with a stand. What you would have to do, because it depends on what machine you have, Nalasia. Some of them are bigger than others. Like I'm trying to think. It depends. It depends. All of them may not be the exact same diameter. You'll have to try to see if you can get the measurement. Like see like the measurement, the footprint measurement of the diameter that it would take up. And it depends. I don't even know what diameter mine is. So I would have to see, because I know like with me and Scoob got the same, we don't have the same press, but I got the V1000. She got the V2000. The V2000 is more heavy duty and it is bigger and gonna take up more space. Like when I was at the ISS show, they had the V2000 and they also had the what is it called? It's another one that's below the V1000, the V1000 that I have, and it had the 4 things on it, and I got it in one of my videos from last year's Fort Worth thing or whatever. I have it in, you know, in my video from there. It takes up less space than the one that I have, and I can't remember. I think it may be the V100. I think it's the V100, but it takes up less space than the V1000. So, you know, it just kind of depends on which one you getting. Frankie says, how long can you keep the screen with the design in it? As long as you keep it out of the sun, keep it in a good place. Don't, you know, it can last for a long time. I don't know exactly how long. I have had one up for at least a year for the restaurant, you know, printing the designs for that restaurant. It can last for a long time, and I don't know exactly how long. You might be able to contact the manufacturer, and they probably could you know, they probably could tell you more about how long it's supposed to last. But I think in the end it kind of depends on how you care for the screen and stuff. You know, make sure it's in good conditions. You're keeping it in good condition. South One says Trent Cricut has a lot of limitations. Frankie said, oh, I just read that. Amy says, I absolutely love watching your channel. Thanks for all your info. I appreciate you, Amy, for being on here, and glad that I can help. Frankie says, a chain. Let me see. FW says, I'm leaning more toward the Cameo 4. Yeah, a lot of people like the Cameo and use that. Derek, how you doing, Derek? Welcome to a live stream. Derek says, what's the best cutter to get? The only cutter I have experience with is Roland, and I really like Roland. I had their 15-inch cutter, and I have the 24-inch cutter. I like both of them. And people say that top of the line is Cameo, and not Cameo, but what is it called? Graphtec and Roland. But Joe from Hard and Hustle Printing, he got a printer that's not a Graphtec, but it's basically the same thing. Like, it was rebranded into something else, and it does the pretty much same thing as a Graphtec. But that's the ones that the people say are the top ones. But you know, if you right here's the other question. Miss Brown says Cricut is a good starter. You know, that's good to start with, especially if you know, in the low budget. But like, once you start to get bigger orders, you're gonna want to be able to cut them out faster or screen print, you know. Cause like my 15-inch cutter that I had, I liked it, but then once I started using the 24-inch, I never used that 15 anymore, other than when I was cutting out like contour cutting, because I can't figure out how to make the 24-inch when contour cut. CB says, other than that, design a couple of new entrepreneur shirts. Gonna try to print them up, samples over them, single or entrepreneur. Oh, mommy fails, something like that. Old School says they sell Cricut at Hobby Lobby store for a reason. Tony P says, I had a customer that didn't know his size and wanted me to let him try on a shirt to see what his size was. I told him, no, we don't work like that. If you tried on, you was buying it. Was I wrong? I mean, that's up to you, Tony P. I have a customer that sends people in to try on shirts, and because I've been dealing with this customer, it's a business for years, I allow them to do it. But I don't like for them to try them on, because I feel like I know what size shirts I wear. I know that I can fit a medium shirt, but I like for my shirts to be a little bit bigger, so I want a large shirt. You know, I usually wear a large shirt. On occasion I wear a medium, but I usually wear a large shirt. So with me knowing that, even before I started getting into the t-shirt business, I feel like everybody should know it. My kids even know what size they wear. If you ask them what size shirt you wear, they can tell you. But that's up to you. You know, like when you go to stores, they allow you to try clothes on. You know, as long as they're not trying it on, you know, trying on underwear or something, I think, you know, it's not too bad. But I don't like for them to try them on. I really don't. I feel like they should know. What's up? There was something in AO room, huh? He in there. I don't know. Yeah, but I just don't. I don't really like for him to do it. What's up, Jimmy? How you doing? But because that with that customer, you know, I have let him, even though I don't really like it. What's up, Flex? Sheila says, I can't wait for the new Cameo 4. Would love to print bigger than 12 inches. You welcome, Nalasia. If that was for me, I'm not sure. Somebody else might have said something. Let me see. Trying to catch up. Trent says, looking at the Explorer Air 2, it calibrates optically. FW says, what's a good printer? Depends on what you want it for, FW. If you're gonna be printing transfers, you know, even though I don't really recommend people printing transfers, you want a photo quality printer. If you're gonna be printing for screen printing, what are they called? Doggone it. Y'all know what I mean. The film. If y'all gonna be printing the film, you want a printer that can print dark on the film, so you won't have to be layering it and doubling it up. If you're gonna be printing, I would say if you're gonna be printing and you're gonna be printing adult shirts, I would say get a printer that is at least 13 by 19, because you know the 8.5 by 11 is okay if you print kid shirts, but once you start printing, you know, adult shirts and stuff like that, you want to be able to print a bigger size. Let me see. FW says my old Canon printer doesn't print true black. They do have some printers, like some people turn their printers into all black printers where every color is black. FW, there may be something to look into. They do have some Epsons that people do that with and stuff like that. Eddie Jr. says, anyone seen JP lately? Not lately, Eddie. I can't remember the last time he was on a live. I know he had been sick and in the hospital, and he had got out because I think school communicate with him. I have to check on him through her. So says, Sin, you're probably talking about the U.S. cutter, the one that, yeah, that's probably the one. I couldn't remember the exact name. Dog, I am behind on this. Let me catch up. Rashonda says, hey, Sin and Squad, what's good? Y'all, well, it's official. I can screen print. All right, Rashonda, that's awesome. I did my first test printed shirt a few minutes ago, and on my small starter kit with vinyl stencil, came out awesome. All right, Rashonda, congrats on that. I know you gonna like that a whole lot better. You're gonna be able to make money faster, you know, because with the vinyl, you having to weed everything. With screen printing, once you get that screen up, you good. Rashonda says, hey, Eddie Flex. Oh, she just speaking to everybody. Oscar says, long time don't see you here. She been working on her screen print, Oscar. She got it down now though. Tony says, I just don't feel comfortable selling that shirt to someone else if it's not his size. I mean, it's your business, Tony, so if you don't want them trying them on, I would say no. I mean, it's up to you. I would say no, because it's all up to you and how you feel. But I know I have tried on clothes in stores and stuff like that. You know, depending, like with a t-shirt, I don't feel like you should have to try no t-shirt on. But like when it's clothes that might be like fitting clothes and stuff like that, you know, I want to make sure it's gonna fit me the way I want it to fit. You know, so with that, you know, we try stuff like that on in stores. But as far as a t-shirt, you all know what size t-shirt you wear. Let me see. Text app says, hey, t-shirt chick, are you in your new place? Yeah, I'm in my new place. Let me see. Yeah, for the film, a lot of people, I got an HP printer that's like over 10 years old, the K8600, the K8600, and I like it. Don't have no issues with it. And let me see. But a lot of people like Epson for that, you know, it just kind of depends. Oh, let me see. What's up, KJH? How you doing? I'm sorry. I'm behind. Denise says, Tony, put it aside and use it for a test. So you know what you could do, Tony P, is just have a shirt in each size that you allow people to try on. If you know, if you don't want to, if you don't want to sell it to nobody, you could have sample shirts that you just let them try on. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't like for them to try them on either, because it's just t-shirts. You should know what size t-shirt you wear. I'm sorry. I don't really like for them to try them on either, but I know with that company, I mean, with that business, I let them try them on. But I just feel like, and I don't be understanding, a t-shirt don't have to fit a certain way. It don't have to fit so perfect if it's just a regular unisex t-shirt. I mean, if it's a t-shirt like a women's fitting t-shirt and you want to fit tighter or something like that, but yeah. I have a video on the brands of printers that I use, FW. I don't know. I can't really tell you a specific brand. I can tell you all the brands of the printers that I have used and what I think about them. I have a Canon right now that I use as my CD printer, and it's a photo printer. I think it would be good to, to print anything, but it's an 8.5 by 11 printer. I only use it to print CDs. I have my HP printer, the one I was just talking about, that I print nothing but film with. I have the Epson printer that I do nothing but sublimation. I have the my Oki, which is a laser printer that I do my transfers and every other type of printing that I do with it. Print all my paper and forms and stuff like that with. But I mean, as far as and then I also have a Samsung printer that I use at home, which is a laser printer. So it just kind of depends on you. If anybody on here got some recommendations about the brand of printer, y'all can, what printers y'all like best. But I had a lot of people like Epson, but every Epson printer I've had some type of issue with it, even though I didn't own it that long. I didn't have it for that long. Before I had it for a long time. Like my HP printer, I just had to replace the print heads on it, and both of them was like $30 together, about $30, something like that together. But I had the printer for more than 10 years, so I feel like after 10 years you have done your job. So I mean, just kind of depends. Eddie Jr. says, FW, you might want to be able to get it to do true black in the print driver. CB says, Yahoo Rashonda. And Tony P says, what's up, Rashonda? Let me see. And Text F says, congrats, Rashonda. Let me see. Let me try to catch up. Trent says, I got a heat gun, by the way, working towards screen printing, but want to go into car decals too, hence the Cricut. Yeah, you can make good money doing decals because the sign vinyl is super cheap. So basically what you're charging for is your time, What's up, Balal? How you doing, Balal? Says, HP is great. I use that. Tony P says that this guy wanted 2 shirts screen printed. What if every customer, even the ones with 50 shirts to 100 shirts, wanted to try shirts first? That would slow my productivity down significantly. I mean, it's up to you, Tony P. Like, that's the thing about having your own business. You don't have to let them try on shirts. You don't have to let them see the design before you print it. You don't have to. I don't even know. Whatever rules you want, you can go by them. You can go by whatever rules you want. Just like some stores have no refund policy. Even if you buy it and there's something wrong with it, you bring it back, they'll give you a store credit. You can't get no refund. I mean, that's all up to you. I mean, I don't like when they try them on, because for one thing, it's a t-shirt. You should know what size t-shirt you wear. KJ says, I like Brother and Epson. Eddie says, if you are trying to get the print darker, you can maybe trick it by choosing like photo paper or whatever might lay down more ink. Rashonda says, Trent, I got me a heat gun too. Hey, Sin, how do I cure my shirt on the press? What temp time and what do I cover my design to cure? I use water-based speedball ink. When I did mine, Rashonda, you just basically drying it, when it's on the press, and then you use your heat press to cure it. That's the safest way to make sure that it's cured, because when you put your heat press down, it's covering the full design. If you're trying to use a heat gun or something like that, it's it's a small, the small thing that you'll be curing may be about this size, but if you're using a heat press, you're curing the whole thing once. I put mine on 350 for 30 seconds. And that makes sure that the ink goes all the way through and gets up to 320 degrees for the ink. But that's what I used to do. And also, you can let it dry. You can let it air dry, and then cure it. Or you can dry it, air dry it yourself using a heat press, heat gun, hair dryer, whatever. Sauce 1 says 9 1/4 by 6 3/4 is the largest print and cut you can do with a Cricut. You're welcome, Ro. Let me see. What's up, Trent? Let me see. Vallejo says, thank you. Hello, T-shirt chick. You inspired me to start doing this shirt. It's awesome. Yeah, you can make good money doing T-shirts, especially if you're in a good area. Let me see. Text Step says, Rashonda, remember us when you become a millionaire. Tony P says, hey, did Epson fix the update that won't allow customers to use different inks for their printer? I'm not sure, Tony. I just make sure I don't never update it. When they say it's updates available, I don't update it. Yep. It says after I let it air dry, it's hanging up right now. Air dry. Yeah, you can let it air dry or you can dry it, but still do the 350 for 30 seconds and you'll be good. FW says Oz is starting to heat up and it's only 8:33. So, okay. All right, FW. Thank you for stopping by. Not a whole lot, Trent. Let me see. KJH says, I have to get back to work. Catch you later. All right, KJH. Thank you for stopping by. Rashonda says, Sin, thank you for all you be doing for us. Your knowledge of the business is priceless and very appreciated. You're welcome, Rashonda. Sophia says, so Fee, you here? Hello, Sin. Glad to see you doing better. Yeah, I'm doing a whole lot better. I really want to see if I can run or something, but I have a little pain every now and then, but I'm not taking no pain medicine or nothing like that. I'm back to just my vitamins and stuff like that. Don't have to take, I'm not like in pain every day or nothing like that. So I'm getting back right. Trent says my heat gun is a dual heat, it gets hot. Vallejo says, hey, I need to know how or what tools I need to start decals because I haven't started to do them. You need sign vinyl and weeding tools and like a squeegee, and what else? They also have like a vinyl remover tool too that that can start it to peeling up. Depending on what all you're doing, you may need a heat gun. What's up, Debbie? How you doing? What's up, LG? LG says, hi, CNN Squad. Any tips for screen printing CMY? I need help. I have never done CMYK. What issues are you having with it? Now, Mikey Designs, let me see. Doggone. Matt. I couldn't think of his name. Matt from Mikey Designs. He do a lot of CMYK videos, and if you leave him a comment under one of his videos, he'll probably answer. But if it's something I can help you with, if you can tell me something specific, I may be able to help you. Let me see. Text F says, T-shirt chick, I believe that God is going to bless you just for how you like helping others. I sure hope so, Text F. I sure need a blessing. I've been feeling like I'm healing up real fast. Like, seriously, I've been like thanking God every day for that, because it's like it seemed like every day I realize I can do something better. Just like earlier on here, I actually could lean up and I didn't have to like support myself while I'm trying to sit up, when I was getting my phone from over there. But yeah. Denise says, no running yet, Doc. I know I'm actually not going to start working out until February, even though they said 6 to 8 weeks, but I'm going to go even longer. I'm going to wait till February, because like when I had my first kid, I had a 6-pack before I started having kids. And, cause I had, got cut on my abdomen area or whatever. So when I had my first son, I had a C-section. And so I'm kind of scared of hurting myself, because I know that they was like 6 to 8 weeks or whatever, or 6 weeks or whatever. So I started trying to do abs and I had hurt myself. So I'm just like, since I know that, I'm not trying to do nothing to hurt myself, so I'm gonna wait even longer. I will not start back working out until February. That'll be like almost an extra month, because I do not want to be back in the hospital. Let me see. Let me see where I left off at. Text F says, it's a little chiseler that takes off the vinyl. Trent says, I've used a rubber wheel you can mount to a hand drill for removing vinyl, but it wasn't for a car. What's up, Kermit? Thank you. I appreciate you watching. Trent says, I got mine with $5 off coupon from Harbor Freight. Belial says, okay, I have those. Okay, thanks. I'll look into those. I have the vinyl to do it with. Do you mirror the images? No. Oh, and you will need transfer tape. No, you do not mirror the image when you're doing decals. You cut it out the way that, the correct way. You only mirror it when you heat pressing. See, when you're doing the vinyl, you have to get transfer paper to transfer it onto that paper, and then you're gonna have the sticky side of the vinyl. Once you put it on transfer tape, then you can put it on whatever you're gonna be putting it on. Rashana says, Liberty Graphics got some CMYK videos too. That's my ultimate goal in screen printing. And I used to watch those videos before I really got into it. I never even tried CMYK. But that's something I would like to do, but I just never tried it. Trent says, depends on the surface, Belial. Mona says, Sauce 1, I have the first Cricut plus the Cameo 3 and the design and cut. Demetria says, what's up, Demetria, by the way? Says, I love what you do and I watch your videos all the time. Every aspect of your videos helps the viewers out tremendously, so thank you. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Trent says, photos and stuff, Rashonda. Belial says, okay, thank you. I got it. You're a blessing. All right. If anybody else got any questions or comments or anything, y'all can go ahead and ask. If not, I'm going to get ready because I got to take my son. I have to try it, Rashonda. I have to try it. One reason I had not tried it is because I don't have a which you can do it in Photoshop. People do it in Photoshop all the time. Like to separate the colors or whatever for CMYK. Like I can do it with just spot colors, but I never tried it. I don't know. I'll probably eventually get into it. I'll probably eventually Do it. This my mom, y'all. Hello? I'm doing fine. He right here looking crazy at me. I told him he need to go on and get his bath way earlier, and that way he could be bathed up. But I'm on live right now. I'm getting ready to bring him back. I was just telling him I'm finna have to get off. All right. Now it's ready for you to come. Yeah, y'all. Sorry about that. That was my mom calling because my son is getting a little bit late, and I'm gonna have to go. Well, it's not like super late, but they bedtime is 8:00, so I'm getting ready to take him to her house because he still goes to school in Manny. He'll be switching schools after Christmas break. Thank you, Bilal. I appreciate that. Trent says it's scary. Text Dap says CMYK is okay. You can do it. Rashonda says yeah, that's the word I was trying to look for. Color separation software. Let me see. Bilal says, I'll be looking at your live more often. This was great help. You're welcome, Bilal. I do lives every day. Well, I haven't really been on the right schedule because I've been had so much going on. But Monday through Friday on the Red channel, I have a channel called the T-Shirt Chick Live. I'll put a link for it right here. Okay, that should be the link for a T-Shirt Chick. If I didn't spell anything wrong, but it's youtube.com/T-Shirt Chick Live with no spaces or nothing. That's my other channel. I try to do live streams Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Central Time. So like right now it's 6:43. So, I do them at 10 a.m. Central Time. Sometimes I'll be a little bit late because y'all, I've been having so much going on lately with everything. I know the ones of y'all who been with me for a while, y'all know everything I've been had going on, moving, all kind of issues dealing with that, just all kind of stuff. But I'm trying to get back in order, and I'm gonna try right now to do the live streams before I leave the house. I'm gonna try to do them before I leave the house in the mornings. Hopefully I can try to, stay on track with that. And then eventually I'll get back to doing them at the shop. But I'm looking for, I don't know, I'm probably gonna be moving shop soon. Let me see. All right, CB. Text app says that the ink for CMYK is thinner. Let me see. Trying to go through. Run It says you have a well-behaved son. Thank you, Run It. I always get a lot of compliments on my kids, and that's something like I'm a single parent, raising them by myself. They're boys, and I always ask God to help me, with the situations, and because I don't feel like a woman can really just raise a man. A boy into a man, right? But they do have, like, their dad is pretty much a deadbeat, never there, not really trying to do anything, and but I have positive males in their life with my stepdads and my brother-in-law and stuff like that. But I always be asking God, God to help me with them, because I don't want them to, because they, because I raise them, and I always try to get them to see stuff. Like, I'm like, you don't want to be like how your dad is, because even if he wanted to, because he got more kids than he need, but you want to be a better dad to your kids. I try to tell them, use that as a learning experience, because he don't spend time with y'all and he don't do what he's supposed to do. Instead of getting mad at him or whatever, you use that and you make sure that you don't be like that with your kids. That's the way that I teach them. Denise says, when you selling t-shirts again? I've been doing a little bit of work, Denise. I had an order this week. I can't do screen printing really right now because I'm not supposed, like, screen printing is not like really strenuous, but the motion that you're doing, I'm not really supposed to be doing that right now. I'm gonna give it a few more weeks, and then I'm gonna probably see if I can screen print. But I had 2 button orders, and I had a heat press order this past week. So I am, selling shirts or doing shirts. So what, I haven't stopped. I just for a little bit I really couldn't do anything, but I'm getting better and better every day. So I'll be back to normal soon. Let me see. Rashana says, gotta look in the videos to find them. He got a few House of Beats, the CNYK too. Let me see. Yeah, I'm trying to find another place. Text that. I'm trying to get my own place. It may not be the exact thing that I want, but I gotta go ahead and do it as soon as possible. But I'll keep y'all updated. All right, let me make sure. Denise says, "Oh, understand when you're back, I will be getting a few." Oh yeah, I like with the screen print. I'll let y'all know once I start screen printing. But the doctor have not really released me fully yet. He did say I don't have restrictions other than heavy lifting, but like as far as that pushing motion, I want to make sure I'm good, because I do not want to be back in the hospital, y'all. Like, I rarely get colds or anything, and this is something that have kind of got me to where I can't do everything I would like to do right now, but I'm getting better. Balal says, how long do you take to get your orders to your customers, and how would I charge my customers? Having reasonable prices, that's my biggest concern. Y'all know what? While I can't do a whole lot, I'm gonna try to come up. And I was already thinking about that before you said that, Balal, because a lot of people ask that same question. But I'm gonna try to get a pricing video for y'all, something that hopefully can help y'all. It may not be specific prices, but I'm gonna try to come up with what I feel like could be helpful to y'all. And it's gonna depend. Like, the main thing with the pricing, you want to check the people around you and see what they charge, because like, I'm in Louisiana, I can charge a different price than probably what somebody that's in New York would charge, so I'm gonna try to help you as far as, okay, she say she charged $5 a shirt, but here everybody around me charged $10 a shirt, so so you can kind of base your prices on that. But I'm gonna try to help y'all with that the best I can. Maybe, I don't know if that video will be up this week, because right now I don't have all the videos up for this week, but as soon as I can get it done, I'll be putting it up for you, and hopefully it'll be helpful to y'all, because pricing is kind of hard, and I can't really just say, like, and that's one reason why I have not done a pricing video, is because I can't just say, oh, you should charge this amount for this shirt, and if you order this shirt, you should charge it's not that easy, and it's all about kind of where you're located, because if everybody else is charging $5 and you charging $10, and they getting the same thing, it's pricing is kind of hard. Let me see. Oh, and my thing for the customers is 3 to 5 days. Like, it depends. It depends on the order, how many shirts, if I gotta order it, stuff like that. But I try to get them to them as quickly as possible. Like, if you come on in and make your order and pay your deposit, then I'll be trying to print your shirt the next day if I can. I'll go ahead and order them and be trying to print them that next day if I can. But if I'm busy, sometimes it may be a couple days, but within 3 days they should have them. Text app says, you have a set. Okay, he's talking about the CMYK. Trent says, charge for time, Balal. Sophia says, great encouragement to children in a mind of understanding. You can raise them well, but it's something a male can teach a male. Yeah, like that's something, like, I worry about that a lot, like, because they dad is not really in their life, and like right now he's not paying no support or nothing. We gotta go back to court next month. Cause I don't even understand that whole situation, but hopefully God will work things out, because I'm really tired of dealing with the situation. I'm really at the point where I'm like, look, dude, just sign your rights away. But I'm pretty sure that's what he won't, because he not using his rights. He's not. And then every time we go to court, he always be like, I won't let him see the kids. I have never, not even one time, not let them see him. Even when it was issues, like it was a time where my kids was over there, and the lady that he with now, he married her now. I don't know if they was married at that time or not, but anyway, one time they sent my kids outside to play, and they fed the other little boy. They like got him a burger or something from a restaurant, and my kids was outside playing, and then they went back in the house and they saw that little boy in there eating a burger, but it's after they sent my kids outside. Now, something like that, a lot of people will be like, I'm not sending my kids back over there, but I went off on him, and I talked to him, and I told him, look, this can't be happening. I never, even with that, I didn't stop them from going over there, but I would try to make sure that they would eat before they go over there. And, now they have phones and stuff like that. So if they would go over there, if it's something not right, they would call either me or my mom, and we'll go up there and take them food or go get them or whatever need to be done, because that's when they was a little bit smaller. And one of them had a phone, but it wasn't a very good phone. The battery didn't stay charged and stuff that good on there. But even with something like that, unless you are actually physically doing something to my kids, then I don't feel like I have the right to keep them away from him. Yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and get up off of here, and I appreciate y'all joining me. I got a video coming out at 8 a.m. here on this channel. I'll be doing a live stream. Hopefully I'll be on time in the morning at 10 a.m. here on the red channel, over on the red channel, the T-shirt chick live channel with the red T-shirt, the red logo. So so I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of here, and I appreciate y'all, and I will see you guys in another video. Prince Squad out.